Archangel, he's got the Pichu ready and waiting, that glass cannon that so many people are comparing to Pikachu with sometimes.
Yeah.
Very early on.
Definitely saw some crazy, Pichu in doubles.
Yeah, and
crazy.
Even back in the day in 2018, they were viable for like top 3, top 5 before the overall scene solidified with how the tiers are now. So
locked in, ready to go
we'll
on
see
a small battlefield.
If Archangel is going to prove those tiers wrong, or I mean, Diddy Kong even scrapping. We know Tweak. We have some NJ boys in here looking to prove this character's mettle in the Philly bracket tonight.
For sure, man. Good start up there with the banana setup there at the top is going to continue that combo. Nice little quackery already starting off here. Big damage coming from Archangel though, and they're trying to jolt space themselves there. And the thing is, it's like you gotta respect the Pichus. They can't go so crazy with their smashes and their projectiles as much as a Pikachu is. Nice jab lock to the smash. See you later. Gonna pick it up one.
Again, yeah, absolutely right. Number one, because they're low profile. Diddy Kong can clean that up, but that just means overall that Pichus are going to have more of a grounded command in their ground game. And number two, off of that, if a Pichu is so low to the ground, we haven't seen a whole lot of it right now, but Banana can really slip up a lot of Pichu's forward aggression. Whether they're in the skies and on the ground, they still have to respect it pretty early on to get those commands into kill confirms, essentially, that most Pichus are known for. So it's still going to be an uphill battle, even though we see the 3-2 stock situation here.
Archangel right now just doing God's work right now with Pichu is going to finally get themselves caught. But on that third stock, able to rack up to 82. You can't be mad at that at all.
Absolutely not, yes.
And just continuing to combo there. The barrels are going to be knocked off, but they home lock in. Down air is going to find its mark, 132.25. Gotta watch that being above Pichu there. Thunder can come in at any time. Good clap there with the monkey flip to make it to 53. Kakarei still looking for the combos here. Back towards neutral. Archangel looking for the finish and finds it with the mean down there.
Again, switching tactics, getting rid of that ground game and going for the aerial game. More assurance in those multi-hit things like back air. Doing a great job for Archangel. And right now, speaking of what I touched on earlier about kill confirms, Quack, Diddy Kong has them in spades. So Archangel absolutely has to respect that going forward, especially the unforeseen ones.
Crazy
again,
rockets.
With the barrel blast, going to take out and even things right back up here.
The homing on the rockets is like sometimes kind of goofy, man.
It's
like, oh yeah, I'm going for Diddy, I'm going to stop his recovery, and then the rockets right in your face. Like,
ground control to Major Tom. We still have something on the blast zone there.
So really close now. Honestly, coming out of the gates, really hot both sides. This is a pretty even matchup so far.
Yeah, especially these last stocks for how early one took control and the other stole away from it for this last stock situation to go tooth and nail. But right now, we see Quack getting a little bit advantageous here. Playing more of, the let Pichu do their thing. They have their fast attacks, but if you let them expend them and you have the speed of Diddy Kong, the counteract, dodging the Thunderbolt, and the slammer finisher, taking that away, reverse sharking no less. Donkey Kong would be proud of his boy.
He said, here, hold this, hell. Oh, man, that was clean. Super smooth. Pick and pans are going through. I'd be chilling too after that.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. And
that's a good strong boost to the mental there. Like,
now with Archangel having to pick here, what do you think is the most advantageous stage for him? Do you want
something without platforms for all the time, so you can get those thunders going on?
Absolutely.
Those two, I feel like there's a couple instances that I feel like the down B could have happened, but it would have been the weak down B because they couldn't connect to Pichu.
Right.
So it's like you don't even really want to do it because it's not extremely optimal.
Okay.
So Hollow Bastion with the tiny platform there, you should still be a little open to get some Thunderbolt, some Thunder down.
And it is a little bit more low profile than some other stages, so maybe if he does like a rising back air or things like that, it may catch Quack sleeping on that platform. Maybe he's thinking he's safe, and then all of a sudden you got that fast rodent coming in.
Little flying Pichu here. Oh my God, the rockets!
If it weren't for that rocket, they were going toe-to-toe, and now Quack has a little bit of real estate on stage. They're looking for the banana confirm yet again. but Archangel a little too wise for it. We didn't see Quack start off with a lot of banana usage, but now that he's riding that momentum with the usage of it, Archangel just seems really, really quick to take that factor into consideration going forward.
Really? Yeah, really. The thing is, you kind of have to take that consideration in. You got to respect from both ends. You got to respect the Pichu. You got to respect their quick attacks and just the explosive burst damage. And then on the other hand, you got to respect the banana.
Yeah, without a doubt, especially if it's in the hands of your opponent. Look out for that.
No!
Does get back. All right.
Back. Nice ledge trump there.
Yes.
Going to be able to find the fair there. Going to continue forward with the pressure. I like this. 158, no fear.
I mean, you have to. Glass cannon, you have to have no fear.
Oh, man.
So.
Dude.
And
yeah,
getting the down smash, multi-hit, and yeah, great job. 174, getting rage out of a Pichu here. You wouldn't expect this character to be on stage, and there it happens, as I say it. Finally proving math correct here and getting the lightweight out of here at 176.
Good dash there. Going to fall into the banana there.
Side B, obviously, with input. I think a little head reaction there from Archangel, and Quack is looking at Gift Horse in the mouth and not getting bit. Trying to take full advantage of it. Dodging that side B with tilt attack, thank you, with the spot dodge, and still just locking down the stage presence that he has right now.
Honestly, I thought with the platform being a lot smaller, I really thought he'd be able to be a little more worried.
Block.
Oh, jab lock.
Didn't get the full hits out of it, I think I saw there.
I think it was the stage more just being longer on the sides there.
Oh, okay.
I think so, because he got the launch, but there
it
is.
A whiff of an up smash leads to what you were saying coming in clutch. That small platform leading to that wider, wider left and right sides, and the Thunder confirmed coming through for Archangel. On the other side of things, let's see what the Glass Cannon can do with this 110 to now nothing. He's piling on the damage on himself, but here comes the string starter. No, Quack throwing out the back air, said respect the air range that I still have as the Diddy
Kong. That was pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Nice little bread and butter coming from Archangel there. And I gotta love it. As soon as he gets to around like 120-ish, it's like all hand, like just full charge swing. He just starts throwing out the jolts, throwing out the tilts. He's like, I don't care no more. Like, I'm going to die anyway.
Absolutely, yeah. Just throwing caution to the wind. And with that flip of the side B, was able to close that pretty well, even though
nice.
The challenging back air right now. But 63, his job is almost done.
You can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
Coming in on the last stock there, racking up to 63, accumulating up to 83 before the 20% mark. Not too bad there. And yeah, he's going to be able to open up a little more Thunder Jolts, feeling a little more comfortable with the damage percentage on their side.
And it's really because of the situation where Quack has to be the one to aggress right now because he has to make up ground, and that just leaves Archangel more cavalier to use things like Thunder Jolt.
Wow, last hit! Not enough.
Skin of his teeth survival again, and just, throwing out the entire kitchen sink. Putting the fear god yet again. And we are rolling right back to the ill seen but assured now from that down air, that ill-fated Game 3.
Game 3, baby!
Let's go.
And see, stage pick matters.
Absolutely,
if that platform was a little bit wider, bro, that Thunder would have never came down the way it did.
Yeah, that Thunder call out from the whiff up smash from Quack was exactly the correct call out there. So fantastic job.
Need to go through. Both being super light characters, but getting to almost 200.
I mean, if you told me which two of these characters, and I had to put a bet on it, I'd lose the money,
right?
Hands down. I'd be walking home. I wouldn't even be able to afford SEPTA at this point.
Honestly, man. It just shows the caliber and the skill these guys have.
Oh, without a doubt,
just between the DIs, knowing where they can take the damages to get that high without getting knocked away. You love it, dude. And this is match point now, man. Archangel over with the crackery. 3 for 3 on Hollow Bastion. Right now, Quack has this ledge control locked down. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I think it just came off the cusp. Again, it's a simple thing if you just hear it out in the open, but just that early aggression, Pichu is going to have to challenge that aggression. You may get some errant hits in, but you're still piling damage to yourself. So at least now, on paper, we're seeing just, I mean, Pichu, he had any opportunity. If any other character would have done it, it probably would have been Pichu, but just missing the spacing of the angle. And
barely. Just no magnet hands, man.
Absolutely.
Little nubs.
They skitter around, but anything out of reach, so you can't get those crumbs that are on the ground there.
Gonna try and get super aggressive here. I do like the Thunder Jolts, and I do like the idea I feel like you gotta make sure that these attacks are landing though, because then you're just giving your opponent free trades here.
Yeah, you have to take full throttle control.
The banana timing, ain't no way. Oh my gosh.
Just so clutch for Quack to avoid that little the Cavalier up B, probably a misinput, but still climbing away with it. Now 154 on Quack here. Archangel looking to lock down the side, but the versatility and maneuverability of that chimpanzee is nothing to scoff at.
Not at all.
Getting tripped up by the banana, still on stage though. Let's see if he can use it. No, hopping away. Good job for Quack, recognizing his opponent was using his most sought after projectile in this game, but cannot survive that back air. It's something
evil,
in his own toolkit to take it out.
Something fierce.
Oh yeah.
Big damage there. Gonna find the opening there with the back air yet again. Oh no, that was a misinput. You can see the head shaking there. That was not supposed to be it there.
But for Quack to have the reaction time to capitalize on that too, it's just...
I'd not be surprised either.
I mean, if... we're speaking it out into the ether, maybe it doesn't happen, but if he can get an air and hit that when Quack uses up B and he just expends his rocket, doesn't get hit by the one that's trailing off, and if he's just out of range again, we could see Archangel come right back into this.
Yeah.
But now a reversal on the ledge trap. No, great Thunder Jolt yet again. Very surprising use of Thunder Jolt. It is a quicker option, so you should expect it for some options. And the way that Quack is getting in your face, he's certainly more poised to do it. And a very surprising, trying to go kamikaze with it, but not taking.
Nice punish. I like the attempt, honestly.
Yeah, and I mean, he is clawing back right now, Archangel, but again, he does pile damage onto himself. But so you have to be real careful on when you're going to get those movements in with Archangel.
The banana slip there. Gonna find 2 fairs because of it. Tries to punish the recovery. I mean, guards the ledge more.
I mean, it's a small character. They're low profile. That's all you need in that situation. They are pinned to that ledge. Nothing to run back towards. Let's see again. I mean, this Pichu did survive past 200, so we can definitely see him just rack up that glass cannon damage.
Nice clap to the up smash.
But the one thing the character lacks in, the opponent has it in spades. The kill confirm off of that down tilt up smash confirm. And now my bias can come out. Now you can revel in it, Quack.